And that's Mick's Movie Picks. We changed up our format a little bit because there's too many goddamn shows on this channel. There's not too many. It's just a lot to work on. So first up, this is what's coming out next week, everybody. So if you want to go check out the channel, we got a lot of fun stuff. So I'm going to start showing you the picks that we have coming out. Our new reviews that are coming out next week are Is This Thing On, Marty Supreme, We Bury the Dead, and so much more. You can see those coming out every day. And of course, Discovering Horror on Monday will be Candyman from 1992, starring the great Tony Todd. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. We love him. We love this movie. And Discovering Horror is a show where we put together like the backstories to a lot of horror movies, the behind the scenes, things like that. For anybody who may be newer getting into horror genre and want to learn something, or horror fans that may just want to hear about some of their favorite movies, you check those out. And then I'm very excited, Casey.
Oh, yeah? What have we got?
Because we are starting a very huge trek into the Alien universe coming up. Every month for the first 3 months, we're going to be doing all the Alien and Predator movies, covering every one of them on Does It Suck or Classic Film Review, or the ones that we have that are new reviews that are out already, like Prey, Killer of Killers, Badlands, things like that. Those are all new reviews that are available now. And we're going to be doing a special episode where we talk about Alien Earth. So next week, go check out Does It Suck on Tuesday. We'll talking about Alien 3, and then of course our classic film review will be Alien from '79. And tomorrow, we hope you can join us at a special time of 6 p.m. on Popcorn and Pints. Ooh. And that is we're starting our King-tastic voyage.
Come along and ride on a King-tastic voyage.
2 years to cover 70 live action adaptations of Stephen King movies, including miniseries. And tomorrow kicks off with 1990's It, starring Tim Curry. What's his name? John Ritter. Everybody's in his friggin' movies, like back in the day. Jonathan Brandis, Seth Green's in the movie. Like, there's a ton of people. And if you haven't seen the miniseries, it's great. It's over on Tubi. You can watch it, or it's on was it HBO Max is where I've been watching it. So go check that out. Hopefully you can be there if you're able to.
I unfortunately have to work, but I will be there in spirit, my friend, because it is one of my favorites. So
it is a good one. And what we're going to be doing is one weekend a month, we're going to be covering Stephen King for the next 2 years, with the exception of September and October, where every week will be a Stephen King double feature for our Halloween shenanigans. But this is all over on Popcorn and Pints. It kicks off tomorrow. We're doing It from 1990, and then next week we're doing It and It Chapter 2 from 2017 and 2019. You can come check those out. And then next month we're going into The Stand. Not The Stand, The Shining. My apologies. So you guys can join in for that. We'll have a really good time with it. Be a part of it. But before we get out of here, I think it's time
for Film Definitions with Mick.
I like that so much better than what I do. That's too long. I'm not reading that. Let's see. We're in the ends. Let's go with something in the ends. Negative image. I mean, nobody really uses stock anymore, but whatever. Negative image. An image in which a black and white areas are reversed and the colors are complementary to those in the original scene. Prints with proper black and white areas, as well as the normal colors, are made from negatives with these images. I just watched a movie the other day that makes me think about this. It was a genius move by Michel Gondry, who directed Be Kind, Rewind in 2008. And to me, that is one of the greatest movies about filmmaking. And it's got such genius, innovative ways of doing different things, camera angles and such. But they remake Ghostbusters in that. And when they have to shoot night, they do it during the day, so they have the lighting. But they photocopy their faces, so it's a negative image of their face, so it shows up in reverse on screen when they shoot day for night on the camera. So like, it's just little like things like that show you how important all of this stuff is to filmmaking, and that is why that was what I chose this week. Awesome. But yeah, man, this is a fun episode.